Folks, replay crew. Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. This thing is hitting me in the knees. I'm gonna have to move it. Hey, folks, going to the protest area. We're just at the med tent, and I went there to go get water, and I forgot it, but that's okay. I'm okay for now. Let's see how many people is really crowded here this morning from what I saw for the prayer visual that they had. Not many folks. We'll check over on this side first. Here, it was a flower ceremony. Looks like this is the remnants of the flowers. I have a new tripod with me. I'll stick it in my bag here. The people united will never be defeated. That's what this sign's saying. What are these? If somebody you know is arrested at a protest, call the National Lawyers Guild at blah, 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 blah. Oh. There we go. Just in case. Doesn't hurt to have it on me. All right. Let's take more of a look at this. Sorry, dropped the tripod I was just talking about. Excuse me.
It's so stupid. I was showing people us getting shot at just for speaking, and they're like, "Oh, well, what did you do to agitate them?" We literally just spoke. It's like it's a sad assumption.
Yeah, it's pretty quiet.
It is. Instead of the presumption of innocence,
Democrats hate cops but love Antifa. Look at this corner.
That goes back to the whole
And
process thing, you know. Did any crimes and shit like that. We're not at that level. Bro, AI is not at that level.
all right, let me put this thing away.
A lot of people right now, like in the government, they use AI for, like, we're documents, and I follow a lot of court cases and stuff, and there are people legitimately, like, using AI for these things. AI is citing that don't exist. And you're just like, look at that, like, this should be disqualified. If they're just like, the governmental process of court of law, it's like, hey, what fucking point are we going to say to that? Let me bother to do short.
There we go. Make sure that's family's not talking over there, and then I can, well, it's pretty shady over there. Maybe I'll stay over here for a while.
You know, we're gonna see like corporations take over like that because of Trump and everything.
Because of Citizens United.
Yeah, that's the root of it, was Citizens United. You know, we may have
Broadview police right in the middle here.
it was just
It's the equivalent of, like,
It's not as windy, so I'm not mic'd up. Let me know if it does get windy and I'm not paying attention. I can mic up.
Really monopolize this, and sure enough, Dave Portnoy of all people is like, I'm just going to pay the Michigan quarterback like $10 million. I'm like, all right, well, this is over now. This is no longer an amateur sport. This is an insane game that we could have avoided by having any sort of discussion. But now we want to talk.
Yeah, quite different than earlier.
Instead of being mad about it, do something. Instead, we shut down the government because our president's a pedophile and we don't want people
Hey,
to know
Cricket.
I know, that's so sad. And everybody knows about it too. It's like he's not protecting you.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it.
It's really just, we're playing a waiting game of how long can we let people wait on this so they don't.
Exactly.
Because if they know if people here have seen so many times. It's like,
Lolly, I work with homeless vets.
Oh, it means it's fake.
Guess you're new.
It doesn't.
Been doing it for 25 years in my Chicagoland community. I spend time with my family. I just took a little vacation with them. I have a secondary job, and I do this in my spare time. Hey, Richard Blank. Nice to see you. Keeps dropping. I'm not sure who dropped off the chicken. I might have some. I didn't have lunch. Welcome in, welcome in. We're here at the Broadview facility, ICE facility.
You ain't getting no chicken, bro.
Did I finish my statement? We're at the ICE facility where all of the detainees that are picked up in the Chicagoland area are brought in Broadview, Illinois, southwest suburb of Chicago. Welcome in, folks. Yeah, I'm just documenting. Right now, the media area is full of, well, it's just really shaded, and I want the sun. It is chilly out, but not as chilly as yesterday. There's not much wind, from what I could tell. Yeah, there were more. Actually, there's more than yesterday. I will say that. And there are more pro-ICE folks here in this corner, right there, as you can see. Welcome in from New York. But yeah, more than yesterday afternoon. Hey there. And then this morning, though, it was quite busy because they had a prayer vigil, from what I understand, and this whole area was packed, standing room only, shoulder to shoulder. So yeah, there's our surveillance for those that haven't seen that before there. Those that are new to the channel, I always like to show that they have two of these right by the protesters so that they can surveil. Hello from Virginia and San Antonio. Try to pay attention to chat as much as I can, but I'm also saying hi to folks that are coming in, coming and going. The flowers are what was left over from the prayer vigil. The flower ceremony with the prayer vigil this morning. Mark C., you're probably right. So who brought the chicken? Really? Huh. I'll have a piece. Shit.
There's a ton of it in there.
All right. Grab me a leg or something. Yeah, it's a lot. Here's a leg. Nice and hot. Oof. Rubber is who? I'm just documenting.
Yeah, they would probably really like
Sending so much love to all from North Carolina. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Sorry if I'm chewing right into the mic, but I am hungry. Gotcha, Robert. Different opinions are welcome here. I just want to keep it civil, no attacking people personally, that's all. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Set City, yeah. We'll see. I normally don't say subscribe if you want to. Okay, I'll do my little rundown. I do occasionally one right before I end a live. If you're new here, then I've been coming here for over a month. Before the fence went up, I think it was the day that the priest was hit by a pepper ball in the head. And so, yeah, I come here after work on the weekdays when I can, when I don't have family commitments. And then on the weekends, again, when I don't have family commitments, but I'm here. You can see in my past lives, many, many days I've been here. And then since they implemented the curfew, that's limited me some. You could see that I was here pretty much every day for a while, and then I had to slow it down when there's a curfew from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So anyways, if you want to follow along, unedited footage here. I'm really middle of the road. I try not to, I am opinionated on certain things, but I just want people to see the live coverage here because I've seen so much edited stuff on so many news channels on TV. So anyways, if you want to follow along, you can sub up. If not, that's cool. If you like it, you can hit the like button. If you dislike it, you can hit the dislike. That's my spiel, and I'll probably do it again towards the end. Like I said, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time is the curfew here, where there's an executive order by the mayor of Broadview, Illinois. So freedom of speech is no longer allowed in this area at that time, per court order anyways. So yeah, I'll be here until then, maybe a little after, in a different area. When you hear me chewing, that's because I haven't had lunch. I came here pretty much straight from work. And some folks brought some chicken, to be kind. And I'm eating a couple pieces. I'm eating one first piece. I love our law enforcement too. I'm married to a police officer. My dad was served in Vietnam. Like I said, I work with homeless vets, getting them housed and benefits if they're not connected already. So, but yeah, I just do this in my free time to document.
I'm ready to go to sleep now. You can't be doing that. Lay down.
Hey, you got it. As long as you don't sleep past 6, man.
That's how you clear out a protest.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, double A.
They didn't need any of those pepper balls, man. They just get everyone kicking across the street. I'm like, all right, you slowly start going that way.
Yeah, we all did.
Protest and food will bring people together, huh?
Yes.
I'm all over the internet already, huh? Some random guy just popped up and said, I brought y'all something. Anybody can eat
You
it?
didn't even stay, right?
No?
He grabbed like 3 pieces. No, not on the couch. He grabbed like 3 pieces and a handful of fries and he left.
Oh my
I'm grabbing another piece.
He was like, my kids are going to be mad that I'm not bringing this to them. We were like, all right, brother, but...
Kids will be happy that he did the right thing for democracy.
Probably.
Keep it up.
That was cool.
Very cool. There's Coca-Cola.
I don't have to do anything. Being nice and good.
Yeah.
Like, I've just never seen so many nice people in downtown Chicago. Like, I've been there for Lollapalooza and that same park. It's a little bit of a different time. We heard down the beach and fit real.
See, someone pulled up, brought some chicken for folks that are here.
That's the goal, man. I think that's the biggest part of bullshit. I just wish I could take that in there. That's what we want. Giving people food and blankets and shit. And like, we're not asking for the world. I mean, like, that's what we're fighting against here, isn't it? That we just want them to have food and we want them to have like water and shelter and be cool and not be sent to some foreign country. You know, like.
In Portland, it's not like right along the detention center.
Eat together. Yes.
No barricades. I don't know where our settlers they still be out there at midnight.
I just don't know. If my idea is let's feed the people. Yeah.
We all the way back in.
Still in LA? I've only been following Chicago and Portland pretty much. Oh, wow.
They know King protesters getting targeted more than other people.
I haven't forgotten.
Already hate Galvanosa.
I'm sorry, I owe you the video. I'm just saying it so I don't forget it.
Yeah.
I owe you the video. I haven't been
Yeah, it's okay. Listen, we got time.
I think there's around, what do you think, maybe 20 people here? I don't know. There's more around the med tent.
No thanks. We're fighting for everyone, so.
Yeah, you're welcome too.
You don't love Trump that much that you
Hey, Mike, nice to see you.
Yeah.
Come on, we know you want chicken.
I know, right? And I'm bringing people together like a big ass.
Oh, he said he wouldn't either.
It's not our food.
You want handouts now? Come on, you can't be that way.
You can't even be nice.
We have to touch it?
Thank you. Yeah.
There we go.
You can take it.
Chicken for,
Chicken, back and forth. You know you want some of that lemon pepper.
welcome in, Robert.
Everywhere I jumped was in your lane.
Welcome in, Italy.
It's in the tray. There's two trays. It's chicken and fries.
Thank you, sir.
And there's a garbage back here with a bowl.
Around there, they got them dudes up there on the roof.
We just like to give everyone chicken.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much of it. It's like,
This is shit. Community social.
It's really good.
I mean, they set up a new camera right there.
Come get some chicken.
I got chicken. Come on.
Uh-oh.
You know they're thinking about it. They're like, they actually would give it to us if we went, right? Like, yeah, we would.
Yeah, we
because we're
would.
good people. I think everyone should have chicken. It's pretty much the entire reason that we're doing this.
chicken should be a human right.
Hit the ground. Come down
Chicken is
again.
universal, bro. I'm like, listen.
Chicken unites everybody.
Chicken
Come on.
unites
Chicken unites
everybody.
everybody.
So good.
Yeah, until you smell the chicken, right?
Now, people miss the point of Thanksgiving is that it's like, yo, wait a minute, you guys made a whole meal? Like, all right. They did that. I think it was World War II. I think it was like World War II, like Christmas.
What question is he asking? All I saw was
World War I. They were just
derogatory
like, all right,
comment,
hey, what's up? They just like.
I haven't seen everything in here.
But I'm like, it's one of those. Like, come on, guys. There's humans in all of us, dude.
You know what was sad is how that ended. Oh my god. No, we're not doing this. Certain machine guns started firing. You're just like, dude, you had the cock blocker.
It's just like end of the day, it's like everyone tried, and I think that's one of the things that both sides have felt
Yeah.
at that point. That's like there's fucking we're trying.
It lasted, I think, the entire time. Like during.
So you came back from the Vegas? Okay, I remember you from early days, yeah. Before the fence went up or right after the fence went up? Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. It hasn't it? It's completely different. It changes day to day here. The rules, the actual laws, what they enforce, depending upon what agency you listen to too. The U.S. Troopers, Sheriff, Broadview, ICE, Border Patrol. We got them all here. The fence went down.
And I think they needed to.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing it. They didn't know everything that was
It was like it was one of those. where it's like,
Sheriff's been pretty cool with us. It's the U.S. state troopers that haven't been
at the same time,
all that great
didn't know, and so this is where he's
with
like,
their billy clubs and such.
It's like, I should fire. It's like, no, I'm not starting World War III.
Hey, Joe
Sure
Cool.
enough, they eventually
How you
started.
doing?
It's like again, it's one guy who had to potentially like not destroy the world. History is so cool in that way, where you're like, man, there's some interesting people that get to be one of the most influential people in the world.
I don't think I ever learned about him in school either. It's sad. Like, that was outside.
Funny vanilla.
That could have been World War III, and that dude literally saved the entire fucking world.
I mean, those are the stories that not a lot of people know, and it's those kind of stories of
Yeah,
individuals
everyone's
making
eating the
huge
drums
difference.
or chicken out here. Someone donated some chicken to folks out here, and then we have even the Democrats hate cops. Well, I'm married to one, and I'm not a Democrat, but still, I think that's a broad. I'm not a Republican either.
We got to talk to him directly to him. Keep going, dude. You were an inspiration. Thousands of miles.
But yeah, everyone's eating the chicken. Even the people that are calling the other protesters Antifa in the corner there.
It's not like there was any. I got pepper balls in fucking face. I know what that's like. Holy shit.
And the guy with the blue line police flag also eating chicken.
A hero in a moment. I hope I'm not on the wrong side of it. Me too. Imagine being the guy who started World War III. Imagine being the guy who started all this stuff. You're like, oh, dude. I'm like, again, you see time and time again.
I don't agree with defunding the police, but
It's all fucking testosterone until someone acts that's the fucking.
I don't know the Democrats are.
It's like being it's like walking through a city in a Proud Boy suit with your mask on. And the second that somebody
Thank you,
gets
Drew. Much appreciated. An abundance of safety and grace to you. Bankers Wars. Blue Line is a terrorist cop group. Okay. I've seen two different flags for the Blue Line, and this one seems to be like less antagonistic. The other one has like the Confederate flag on it as well, I think. So that one is more questionable to me. But yeah, I don't know too much about it, honestly.
I can never imagine just all of a sudden realizing that you don't live in the same world as me.
No,
Like, you
I just think a lot of politicians are pretty corrupt in general.
not what I expected.
what the fuck?
You go in and become a legislator, a senator, and you end up you come out and with all the PACs that are funding you and such. Not you, but them. They end up pretty well off and rich. And if they're public servants, I don't think that that's right. And it's on both sides. Welcome in, Sarah.
Money, we're gonna get properties, and then everyone just starts getting mowed down in trenches, and all of a sudden you're like, this is not the same war. And again, that should have been the wake-up call for the world to be like, wait.
Yeah.
Never put anything on the American flag. Okay.
All right, we're at a point now where we are actually dangerous.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily interested in like ranking evil, but like people say that like Genghis Khan, terrible murderer, right? But he had to put a sword in him. You're like, you look at the people now.
Mike, yeah. I think that there are some that are more corrupt than others, but yeah, it's pretty bad.
You're gonna get to talking about Luigi, man. Dude, I mean, shit. Again, he's the kind of guy I'm just like, I don't think you should ever kill anybody, but at the same time,
But I mean, you know,
I just like, if we're gonna worry about that guy, I'm just like, hey, there's a whole bunch of people that have died in this sort of a situation that I think we should praise evil.
you know, when you weigh the level of death of someone that's responsible.
I could put you guys in a tripod. That might be nicer for you.
That's why people think
I did bring one out.
all these other people who are just leading general strikes on everybody because he had to go do it. You don't have to be a dick anymore. You can be a scrawny little guy, push a button, and murder a whole bunch of people as opposed to having to do the things.
Dearborn, Michigan, and Minnesota extremely bad with corruption. Okay.
It sucks, but it's like nowadays it's like that's why people won't come to
Crazy,
the
crazy world these days. What's next? I don't know.
We've never had to fight ever.
Next election, vote every incumbent out, all parties. Yeah. I'd like better term limits or term limits period for certain ones.
It really could, with all the technology we have now too. I mean, that's
Everywhere seems to be drowning in corruption. Yeah.
125,000 generations of people have just eat, slept, made more babies, eat, slept, made more babies, fought through the world. And now we get to cruise through life and we're going to be the last one? No. And that's where I'm like, if my ideals put us back 50 years because I
Okay, so we have a bus back there that is. Did they just come out or go in? You can see there. They either just dropped off some detainees or they're getting ready to. Yeah, this is why me putting it on a tripod would be better. Less shaky. I never thought I'd see the day when upholding the law was bad. Yeah, I agree. I will, Edward.
Over there, I've seen him with several different families before.
I don't know his name. I've spoken to him. I'm so bad with names. But he would recognize me.
I feel like that would be part of the,
I know. I need to keep a little notebook.
I lack organization skills myself, so it's
Yeah.
Not to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kind of like the other thing. I've seen him out there in like a lot of different people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's got to be the longest job.
Yeah. Crazy. Oh, wow. I haven't seen her in a minute.
Somebody needs to eat it. There's still a lot left. I know, right? I know, right? Yeah, you're still on your way. It's chicken here. That'll get them.
Windows boarded up and the barbed wire and the guys smashed the other guys. Any less lethal guns they want, it seems like. I mean, they have the pepper balls, they have... Yeah, these guys are, I think, state guys.
Wait, what's wrong
Also spying on us and also have...
with the data? Are you guys seeing clearly? I don't see any buffering or anything over here on my side.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of insane when you come out here.
We're at the ICE facility outside of Chicago, Illinois. You're looking at it right there. There it is. That's that building with the boards on the windows. Welcome in. Blocky, like the data isn't coming through to YouTube clearly. Kid, is that what you're seeing too?
That's just like not American. That's quite literally like the most anti-American thing you can do.
Actually, it's very clean here. Today there was a prayer vigil with flowers, so that's what you're seeing. The flowers will be picked up. Don't worry about that, Gray. And you've seen my previous lives. I've seen you in here before, so you know it's been immaculate out here.
We got hops, everybody!
Hey, Cricket, is the screen clear for you, or is it blocky at all? I can move around a little bit. I am very close to this thing, which does tend to mess things up sometimes. Walk away, come back, and everything's clear again. Chicago is a very clean place, especially compared to other major cities. Hey, Foxy Loxy. Welcome in, welcome in. It's okay. Okay, so I'm seeing crystal clear. Let me walk around a little bit. I might put my tripod up because, I don't know, it's so heavy. And I don't want to lose it. Oh, we have a frog back today. This is our second frog.
Yeah, like earlier we had people with music and everything. I've been dancing with all the employees. Yeah. Where is that Jew?
Welcome in from Canada. Stups.
That's the type of shit that makes me so happy.
My dream right now, I think this will get the eyes on attention here, is if I start
Take
to
it back
mosh
a
pit and
little bit,
everybody in the
or
mosh pit
get
will
my
like-
other bag to carry it.
Dude, see,
Right now
this
it's
is
too
the type of
much.
thing, like, if you literally just like tell people like cap or something, like if you try to plan something, you'd be like, hey, can you just like get me in touch with a group that is up in here or something? Because you tell them like, hey, I'm gonna set this up. If you guys want to do this, because they love getting content too. It's something you can at least pitch.
I could try. The thing is like she works early and I get out of work later.
I mean, you
don't know.
could like even if you don't use her, you could just touch with like anybody else that's been coming here regularly.
I know. I got connected with Robbie, the guy from the.
Brian,
Chicago
yeah,
Baptist
I do think sometimes they are targeted. They actually have pointed at people and then chase those folks down
He has
in
a
the
gen-
crowd.
I
or a battery.
You can see that on my previous lives.
That I was using this morning right here, so I know those can work with my amp. I just think
Yes, it's there's pro-ICE and anti-ICE protests. The ICE detention center is right there. I'll zoom in again to it. There it is, the boarded up building there. That's the Chicago facility for detainees. Anyone that's picked up goes to this building. It's a much bigger protest this morning, but I couldn't make it because I was working. So I came after work, and these are the folks that are left right now. And some new folks that have come after work that are streaming in.
Like, so I bought this battery. It's not even a generator. It's like an electric chargeable one.
Ah, who came in? No insults. That's your first warning. Timed out for a minute.
I was wondering if I needed a second.
No insults. You can debate, state your opinions, but no insults.
Yeah, give me ideas.
That's including people in chat and myself and my mods. What I do with my Coca-Cola? Should be drinking water. Everyone has a first memory of protest. Looks like a Halloween party. Well, it's kind of the point. We are in October, but it's been going on since September with the Inflatables.
This playing right here when the passenger for all of like their setups, that was the first time I did anything public. But now I think that lit something I want to be able to do that anywhere. Dude, the cool thing too is like,
Is that the German flag, it looks like? Not even going to try to butcher that. I'm not protesting, I'm just documenting. These are protesters against ICE, and then people that are pro-ICE right here.
I should have brought the concert earphones. Yeah, I'm smart enough to have invested in them. I'm not smart enough.
Frogs across the street now.
You never know when I'm going to be in a loud room. Yeah, I love it. I have a song. It's cold enough. I get to wear a zag on my arm. Just have everything out. This one, the fall Ravens edition. It's like those people just fit so well. Like, then especially so this one.
Ribbit? Ribbit?
YMCA? That's what I thought the frog was doing. Like,
Ribbit.
YMCA. Yeah.
Frog needs them to bring us.
Yeah, there's definitely some like
Another deranged person? Oh, come on, it's fun. I'm going to put you down a little bit and get the other tripod out. Here, let me see if I can get a better shot for you. Point it towards the ICE facility. We don't have any snipers on the roof right now. Occasionally they still come out, but currently not so much. I'll put it down at the door because they do have ICE coming in and out and Border Patrol from there. And give me a moment and I'll set up the other tripod.
Probably not.
I could surprise them.
Take that damn phone in there, man. Why y'all recording us?
I think so on Facebook plans. He's not my friend, he's in my group of friends, but he does DJ shit. This is where if they don't know what
just released a song with Fred again recently, and so that he.
Oh, you're in the firing line.
Dude, I mean, like, so I got to spin for his opening party, and then they're just like, really? You want to do that? Like, yeah, so I got to throw it out an hour and a half before his like release party.
Looks like Goose Train set up a tripod too. I'm doing the same thing.
I've been doing it for so long, and all my friends know I do it. But like, they've never seen me. It's like, so what I do is make parties.
All right, let's get this here. I'll zoom out.
We did like 1 p.m. to like 4. Oh my god. It was a lot of fun. We just had people rotating in and out. And then you come out, it's like and like it's so cool to see people being creative in that way. Because I'm like, you go to a party and everyone's like looking for something to do, and all of a sudden there's like 6 or 7 people around here just watching something. I'm like, this is a great piece of entertainment.
It's fucking great.
Dude, it's cool. I just love when people be creative. So I just kind of like put out like a Polaroid camera.
All right. Down a little bit. There we go.
It's adorable.
And I have a quick release on here so I can get it off quickly if I need to. There's our monitoring device right there, one of 2. The other one's a little bit further down.
A Baptist minister and some religious people who brought like ants and everything. It was so fun.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, this is the first time I'm able to plug in my amp and actually play something. I can't wait to see how that shows up online.
Oh shit, what'd you play?
Just random metal shredding.
Oh, hell yeah.
Got the crowd to say fuck Trump, pedophile, and all that kind of shit. Oh my god.
Dude, getting you some call and response on your first performance is nuts.
Dude, yeah.
These people are great. That whole group was so great. Oh my gosh, we got a guy. I wasn't able to film myself. We got a guy. He was.
Just want to make sure it turns around all the way.
Spanish. We all got in on it.
Hell yeah.
It was actually really fun.
Dude, I remember last week, it was like early.
Yeah, there we go.
We did like Which Side Are You On? We did all you fashists.
Hey, Mary. Nice to see you. Yeah, the flowers is from the vigil this morning. They're remnants of what was left over from the prayer group this morning. It'll be cleaned up later, but yeah. Hey, Love Wens, nice to see you. So we have Pooh, Cricket, Love Wens. Oh, I see the thing flashing now. So yeah, I might take a little walk so that the signal gets a little bit better. The signal's kind of iffy still. Let me know if the signal's kind of iffy. I think the dog's afraid of the frog. Signal's fine? Okay, it's clear now. Someone said it was blocky before. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. That was your warning. The one that said shit something on the stream. Come on out. I'll shake your hand. But yeah, I'm just documenting here. Blue line flag equals authoritarianism. Yeah. I need to educate myself more on it. My spouse is a police officer. I'll ask and do my research too. Sears? Is Sears still a thing? I'm not sure. Okay, let's see.
Guys playing my music, I can't help it.
Yeah, maybe Walmart, because a lot of Sears closed. I don't know of any that are open in the Chicagoland area anyways. What I don't like about the music is it blocks certain territories from seeing the content later. So, not a big fan of that. Plus, it's really loud. Yeah, Jake's here. He's
Even on days like this, it's like, hey,
sitting on the wall.
If all that happened were, you know, people went home and were honest, wow, it's like these people are just really peaceful and nice.
I know,
Cool,
but
the
no, we're
president-
terrorists.
Look at the president. Whatever he wants to say. And no one's gonna stop him. No one's gonna follow how that man is wrong. And that's the exact point. I'm real tired of being nice. I'm always gonna be that way. But I just feel sick of people not seeing that this is not fighting for anything. We're all the same team. We're a team here that's just hanging out, waving the same flag, trying to look at each other.
That's pretty racist. I don't think you would appreciate that.
And all I'm asking for is just don't. Just don't. I'm not saying we have to put Americans in this. I'm not saying we have to do anything else. Just don't.
This is their start. Just go after them. They're gonna say, oh, look, we saw it, right?
But you missed it. We were all eating fried chicken. You had your chance to have a joke at that earlier.
Since we got I just don't. I don't see an amount of people of color that we could remove that would make my life better anyway. And that's all I'm asking. Let's just stop. Huh? No. I'm not saying anymore. I'm like, let's just stop. And then you're all I'm like, maybe it would take like 10, 20 of these guys to be like, hey, whatever.
I don't see any boomers here except for one, and that's the guy holding the blue line flag.
So normal. There's a giant green guy.
There's Gen Xers, millennials mainly, and some Gen Z. Yeah, the bigger turnout was this morning during the prayer and church service vigil and the flower ceremony. This whole area was packed this morning, and more people are coming in now because of the 6 p.m. curfew, because no one's allowed to protest here after 6 p.m. now. It's been an executive order in Broadview, Illinois for a while now.
Want you red dog chicken? You want them no chicken?
There's fries there too.
Someone just dropped it. Somebody dropped it on the left.
So get it on. I want to give them a little piece. I don't know if it's no little one. Nothing with a bone in it.
Trays, it's like chicken wings.
I'm gonna take the chicken off.
Right. A lot of people are very upset in Broadview. Not just the protesters, but the residents are very upset with this mayor. I've done some interviews of people that have gotten their rose gardens and lawns smashed on 25th, where these cement barriers are on their property. They say they'd rather have tear gas and the protesters being able to express their First Amendment rights instead of. And if you don't believe me, you can go back and look at the lives. I need to make more shorts of my older content from past a month ago. But I'm trying to go through it little by little. I'm putting some shorts out, and they're linked to the whole live. So if you think I'm just taking excerpts of certain things, you can actually click on the video that's unedited to see for yourself. So anyways. Glad we're keeping it clean in chat. I didn't put it on sub mode, but if it gets really bad, mods, let me know and I can put it on sub mode. There we go. Oh my God. You don't have to be vulgar in here either. Come on. Shannon, thank you. But yeah, you only have to put it in one line if you like MAGA, if you don't like MAGA. Just the multiple stuff, I think does. It spams the chat and then. Okay.
All Americans who get paid $2 million. Like, there's a goal, but right now it's just be mean to be mean.
And it just annoys folks when there's a lot of that, but the spamming anyways. Go ahead and put it in one line, no problem. There we go.
That's what my dad's like, they're taking men away. I'm like, dude, I'm like, I'm way cooler here than you. I'm like, I don't think you ever knew where to talk. He's like 75 naked, just hanging out. I'm like, tell me that you're more man than me because you sit on the couch all day. I'm like, that's
The Flash.
for you to sit there and take it. I just don't think you have an idea that the concept of a man has changed.
Yeah, free speech, Trump 2028. I didn't see a threat. Was there a threat? I'm not catching all of chat. No threats of violence, please, if I missed something.
Oh my god.
Oh hell no. We're not here. We would not be over there. That's that corner. That's that race over there. Yeah. That's that race. The people. The guy with the Trump flag over here, plus over there, we're all up.
The two women are here like all the time now.
Yeah, they are. Since we've been here, we've been coming since last month. And they don't have to come at different hours. They're here all the time.
I've been coming for over a month too.
And then, like, they go on TikTok, like, people go on TikTok live, and those women are always there. I'm like,
Oh, they stream?
well, no, they're like, let's say you're on TikTok live, but
Oh, I'm
everyone
on,
always captures.
I'm on YouTube. I can't see it TikTok.
Oh, well, those women are always on someone's TikTok live. And I'm like, you guys don't have
spamming.
jobs? But they're here every hour.
Sorry for running away just like that.
Every hour.
I'm trying to get the mic.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Like, you don't have a job? I'm here in the afternoon, so come on the weekend.
This morning?
They gave me a picture.
You haven't heard anything else?
He called me.
I'll be out here until 6, until curfew, until they give us the warning to leave, because at 6 o'clock there's a curfew for us, for protesters, media to leave.
Drive.
You guys like contact them? There's like hotline numbers with lawyer numbers.
Yeah. Tadpole. I've tried to think. Luckily, one of the teachers
No, I don't.
River tree.
Too many raids.
River tree.
If you guys want to hang out here, you guys can. Just stay away from that corner. Yeah, stay away from it. If anything pops up,
Gonna mute for a second?
you know.
Right, right.
Let me think about it. But wait, I need to come back in a sports bra and my shorts.
I'm
The thing is, like, you really feel so bad, and you got that.
Here's a shirt that I
All morning fucking.
Have a good one, bud.
Okay, sorry, I had to have a private convo. I unmuted.
Sorry about that.
Miss the frog, everyone. Groomers. We're outside of Chicago and Broadview, Illinois at the ICE facility where detainees are here. There are pro-ICE protesters and anti-ICE protesters here. We have what's this, Kenneth? Got my assistance letter from the state 2 days ago. Warning of changes to the BBB and veterans and 15-year-old kids are on there. I'd like to hear more about that. Because I do work with vets. I haven't seen any warning letters yet, but a lot of the vets that I work with are homeless. So oh, that's where the honks are coming from. The frogs over by the cars that are coming off the 290 ramp. Whoops. And the frog's coming back. Living in the homes thing. So old. Liberty. Why are people still protesting this? Do you know what's going on in Chicago right now? And in multiple cities? Savage stoner. Do that one more time and you're timed out. No insults. Which information was for you? Oh wait, it is.
That was kind of funny. You sound like you saw two of them. I know. Right? This is why the left is failing. This is what, aren't I? Sorry. Are in time?
Yeah, there's a new website up where you can send them in. There was an email before, but now it's like more official. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Lauerman. Sorry, I'm a big fan. Man, this is why the Irish language is dying. Yeah, I'm the one reason.
Miss Danny, hey, welcome in. Danny can be brutal, watch out.
Yeah. How's that going?
Chicago, Illinois, a suburb of Chicago, Illinois, at the Ice Entertainment Center.
Let's go with the general state of things.
That's true, Danny.
I think she's gonna be coming back, once in a while, but it's 4 years.
Facts, right?
Yeah. In Dublin. It's on campus. I'm sure there's only like one college in Dublin. Yeah, I think it's a music and production school where she fits in.
Oh, sorry, Jess.
It's a fairly small college.
I haven't seen you in forever. There you go. You're a mod now. I cleaned up a lot of stuff because, I had older folks that hadn't been modding me for a while. So, welcome back. Let me know if I missed someone else that was modded before. Catching up. Uh-oh, did Jess leave? This is live, yes.
I remember when I was talking to Donald about, I'd like to move here eventually because there's lots going on in the U.S. and all, it's just about here. This is when I first
Hey, Purple Rain.
He was to Esco.
What's that, dude? How you doing?
Oh, is it chicken? Oh, it's on the bone? Yeah. Oh. I might.
Should. For the people. Oh, all people should have chicken. That's why we're here.
That's true.
I'm just like, man, if we just said all people deserve chicken, then this would be a much better world.
Chicken at every place.
I'm like, shit. I'm like, all I want is for those people to have chicken. Again, I just think anybody who says that's wrong is like, well, it's a pretty simple way to demonstrate this. Whoa.
I don't know what's going on down there.
What's up? It's real. Oh.
Interesting.
That's the thing. I think it's annoying when people associate police with
You have to earn your chicken.
back and forth. I didn't say. That's why I said that you shouldn't be stuck. I think it's like when people see the American flag, they're like, what's already? I'm like, it's insane that they took this thing over. It's ridiculous. That's why I'm like, I think this is very important to be like. I haven't had to wait for some protests yet in my life, but at the same time, I'm like, if there's anyone to do it, me and the people that I'm around, all my friends need to do it because
I think it's annoying, but a lot of people that I used to grow up with and everything, if they see a different flag, they relate. It's sad, and it shouldn't be that way. But at the same time, I think this is where, if you're disagreeing with people that are waving your flag, I think.
Pero lo malo es que I meant to ask you. I don't recognize. I don't know if he's looking here, but
Oh, los que están allá, allá. I thought the chicken was for the.
menos el de la bandera ese.
Oh, sí, ese sí. Pero los que están hasta allá. How's she gonna come on this side?
That's right, what Purple Rain said.
She's racist.
Tiene que ir mi hermana llevar un carro porque le dejó una semana sin trabajar y le dieron un trabajo aquí cerquitas y pues así lo agarran y lo llevan a trabajar.
Qué bueno, es mejor que tome Uber, es mejor que cosas así. En vez de venirse el solo manejando, es mejor un Uber o un Lyft o algo así.
Ya mi hermana lo trae. Tengo mi gente y trabajo. I assume they would be like, you know, with you where it's like, I got the town hall shit that happened, like, it's like very fucking.
Honestly, it's warm enough. I really don't need this tripod. It's gonna shake a little bit. Get this off.
I thought you made it pretty clear in your public comment.
I'll keep it out just in case if we have to zoom in, if ICE or the Border Patrol come out. Bavino is still here.
Sí, por eso les vamos ahorita tomando fotos. Todos siempre buscados. Vamos a sign there, no reason. Más o menos, sí.
Again, no name calling. You will be timed out. John? Okay. It is legal in Illinois, but I don't see anyone rolling a blunt. Welcome in. Right. If you don't like it, you can leave. But I think some of them are bots, Purple Rain, or some of them just they have nothing else better to do than to be behind the keyboard and throw insults at folks. Go ahead and state your opinion on politics, but why insult? Not cool. This is the one Broadview police officer that I do not like. I like most of them, but this guy I do not like, and he's the one that escalated things. He's the one with the pink handcuffs from this morning. You probably saw him, Purple Rain, earlier. He's wearing sunglasses in this white Chevy. Yeah, Purple Rain.
We've argued at the dinner table and hoped the full decision.
The footage is going to be sent to his boss for the things he did this morning. That wasn't me. I wasn't here. I was working. But I know the other streamer that was here. It was nuts. I got to see part of it on my break to let the dogs out. Kings, no ice, no maggots. Sunglasses in the car. Has tinted windows and a sunscreen left out loud. And he's coming back around. Like, what the heck? Just doing circles, and then he comes around and talks to this corner here. If only he knew that there's others here that like him, like or in favor of the police, not defunding and such. Yeah, he played a game this morning. He sure did. Welcome in, welcome in.
No, pero sabes que tuvo la culpa. El otro gobierno también hizo unas pendejadas.
James.
I kind of want to stand up. I don't know if they're gonna shoot me for that.
They'll give you a warning first normally. I don't think they'll shoot you. Now, if it was ice, they shoot you.
Oh yeah.
Did you get hit that night? You were here that crazy night. Huh?
We got gassed.
Yeah.
Like gassed like really bad.
I didn't put my mask on in time. I only had an N95, but at least I had the goggles on. It was really hard to drive home.
But we took the goggles off because it got foggy. We were sweating. You know,
Yeah.
it's still kind of summerish.
Yeah. It was very
So
humid.
I took it off for a bit to see, and just taking it off for like a couple seconds. My eyes were burning. And then when we got in the car, like, well, our clothes reeked of it. So we had the windows on trying to air out my car and our clothes, but oh my gosh, it was making us cough like crazy.
Yeah.
I'm alright.
Yeah. It was bad that night.
Yeah, and then we pulled up to the Brighton Park location. When that went down, we pulled up to support, and they pepper sprayed like the lawyers that pulled up there. They gas bombed us, rubber bullets.
Mm-hmm.
It was bad. It was when the girl got shot, Marlene.
Oh,
we pulled
okay.
we pulled up that time.
I see.
So we try to pull up for support
Uh-huh.
as much as we can.
That's good.
Yeah, like for sightings, we try to go and like debunk them, like if they're like really ice ages or not. We're not like the rap people, but we go because we're like so near, like we're so nearby all these neighborhoods that we try to go make sure everyone's okay.
Right. And so, I'm going to mute this for a second, guys. All right, sorry about that, folks. Just had to talk to someone real quick. I missed some chat. Did Jess ever come back? I can message her later. Or Pooh, if you're still in here, if you could message her, if you still have her info. State troops.
I just straight up, it's like from that. It's like, stuff like that. How many innocent people have to be sent to a slave camp to realize that we probably should do differently? It's like if we can moms, that we're technically undocumented, but we get one citizen.
Nunca fue de agarrar los criminales.
Okay, we have some people on the corner now getting honks. Protesters across the way, coming off of 290.
Conozco mucha gente que tiene miedo y dice, prefiero yo irme que me agarren y que me...
Let's see if this is a news helicopter coming in or if it's a Black Hawk. We did have, there were Black Hawks here earlier. Know that guy.
Mis hijos también estudiaron, nomás el más chico sí anduvo ahí, el pobre. Yo lo veía como traumado.
Some are very friendly and some not so much, but yeah. Let's see, this is... that's a news station. Oops, going the wrong way. Didn't catch it in time. There we go. It was more black than the white one, so anyways. Hey, Pooh, if you want to message Jess, tell her I did mod her up. I don't know if she left. If you wouldn't mind. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Gotta go to a prior commitment. All right, take care, Cricket. Welcome in, folks. Sheriff's been nice overall to us.
It's the same reason that Trump won, had to get some wall. Because he's like, that was the big promise. And now is we're going to get the illegals. And all of a sudden they start looking at numbers. They're like, there's not that many criminals here illegally. They're like, we just got to go after everybody, apparently. And it's like, again,
the blue tent is new. That wasn't here yesterday.
I don't think they care. Like,
So I don't know if they have...
justify your own evil.
It's not the med tent. I'm curious about that. I might go down there later and check it out. Oh, they have a big bus going in. Normally this is when detainees are dropped off, the big bus like that when they go into the building.
lo tome mal o algo. Y muchas sí se ofenden. ¿Cómo la tienen jodida?
It's just one of those annoying things. ¿Sabes qué? Ya de que Diosito just sucks. I catch myself every time a white man drives by me. Every time a white man I have to stare down. I can't believe I have to stare down. Well, there's people, quick, they're trying to work. Oh, they're trying to get their kid to school. Get them.
I don't know who Michael Obama is. I saw someone say that in the chat earlier. See if I can get this clear for you. I'm going to zoom out, put it on the mini tripod, and zoom in to get that bus.
just like snickered at him and tossed it anyway. You're an evil son of a bitch. You're evil to be evil. You're evil because you want an excuse to hurt me. And there's no proof.
That way I'm not making you all nauseous, but that is a bus unloading detainees right now into the ICE facility here in Broadview, Illinois, Chicago. Thanks, Cricket. I know you have to go. Don't. We can handle it. Thank you.
Son manos trabajadores. Lo bueno es que ya se va a ir, qué bueno. Ojalá pueda rezarle a alguien.
Lo que pasa es que
Because I just think there's a lot of people that are just like, I want to be with ICE. There's a lot of people. I know who are like, back over the day. There's this group that are just like, the options are fine. And then I just like, earn a lot of money real quick and just like change the game.
Yeah, I wonder that too, Purple. I haven't been able to watch too much of the news. I just get sound bites on YouTube occasionally during breaks when I can put an ear thing in my, what do you call it? Oh, I can't even do that actually. But when I have some time, I'm just trying to say. It's been very busy. Michael Obama is Michelle Obama? Okay. Mrs. Jet City, you are the news now, not those talking heads in the screen that could be AI. It's like, well, I don't claim to be good at this. I just document, and I try not to. I don't have a organization, a company that I'm told to do this or that or the other. This is just live coverage of what's happening, unedited. And lately I have put up shorts, but if you click on one of my shorts, it'll take you directly to the unedited footage. If you want to see for yourself that it's, not trying to portray a certain light. Thank you. It's sad. I try to keep it steady, not shaky. I get pretty nauseous, so that's why I try to use a gimbal. When it's windy, I use a mic. I have a couple of tripods. I used to document other things on this channel, and I turned it into documenting this over a month ago. So. What is going on here? We're at the Chicago Detainment Center, Broadview, Illinois, just outside of Chicago. This is where all of the detainees are taken into the building that I'm pointing at right now with the boarded up windows. Right now there's an unloading of a van of detainees, so that's why I'm pointing it this way currently.
Porque a usted no le hace bueno que esté nomás ahí.
Y no agarraba la onda por andar yo queriendo hacer más dinero, me ponía atención lo mío, pero ya varias ventas me había salido mal.
a decir, no. Búsquese mejor a alguien más.
It's like, again, we have this whole democracy thing that we have on this giant island, essentially, that we're over here on, like, I mean, God, it's like the coolest situation.
Sí, es lo que quiero hacer. Hasta poner, me gustaría como la gente que tiene los Airbnb en diferentes partes de los estados. Me gusta eso, los Airbnb.
Watch Brexit suck. It's like, it's literally just like the same exact people who wanted to.
They're taking a while to unload this one. Normally it doesn't take this long, but it is quite a big van. You can only see part of it. I shouldn't say van, it's a bus.
It's funny, like British food and stuff. I think that's just so cool. Like, that's just what we go to 8-2 if we just didn't have cool stuff. Like, we just started off in a little bit of a better time. So, like, when you're around it.
Mike, they are in the process of purchasing a building that's right beside me. I'll show it to you in a little bit, but they are in the process of buying another building. Hopefully that makes it more spacious for the detainees and it's a more humane situation while they're here before they get deported. Because that's a very small area in there. It's not meant for the amount of time that people are being detained in there. So, people have mixed feelings about ICE buying another building here in this industrial area in Broadview, Illinois. Honestly, I think it could be a good thing. Because this is going to continue happening. And if there's more space and they can make it a little bit nicer.
I'm like, again, I both sides of the balance. I mean, like, that's also where it's like, Texas is one of those places. If Texas specifically wanted to have it on there, like Texas and any other states were like, yo, hey, we want to have this, like, particular argument about this thing. Like, that's one thing. But they just shipload, they just bust a whole bunch of people here from Texas. They just the same people there.
Yeah, I hear you. And then there's the front door of ICE just opening. I don't know if you saw that. Just have some border patrol coming out of there. There's a couple. If you're new to this, I come out here when I can after work. I work with homeless vets, have been in the mental health field for over 25 years. I do this in my spare time. I was coming out every day after work. It got to be a lot for my family and such, so I do it in my spare time. I'm typically out here at least 4 days a week now. I did take a mini vacation of 4 days, but I'm planning on being out here, 4 to 5 days a week. On the weekends, I can stay a little longer, come in earlier. But on my work days, I come in after. So if you want to continue watching the footage, sub up, hit the like. If you don't like this, you can hit the dislike, you can leave. I have been trying to clean up chat so that people are not... I'm okay with people debating things, freedom of speech and that, but I don't like the insults against one another. And it is my channel, so that's like the main rule I have. Bus is still unloading. Eric, Nance, sincere thanks for working with veterans. I served in the Army 1980 to 2004. Wow, very cool. I think my inspiration, for those of you that don't know, my dad served in the U.S. Air Force in Vietnam. He saw combat. He's no longer with us. He did survive Vietnam. But cancer got him about 10 years ago. But anyways, I have extreme respect for vets. I have extreme respect for good police officers. I'm married to a police officer. I'm pretty middle of the road around here with politics because I think there's corruption on both sides. Just a critical thinker out here documenting. Sometimes I get opinionated when I see things get ramped up and I see some injustices out here. But I try to remain as neutral as possible. Thank you, Robert. Thank you. Yes, God bless all the vets. there's a lot of people in chat with hate. I'm trying to, little by little, we'll clean it up with people that are being insulting to one another or to the mods in here that work so hard, and to myself, who's spends hours out here after work.
Sí, sí conozco. ¿Dónde? No, me da miedo. Me da miedo. Tengo una hermana que ella... Sí, otra hermana que tengo.
I think a lot of people are self-deporting because they are fearful of what's going on here. I've talked to people's families here that have had family members self-deport because they weren't citizens. So it is happening. Got my full respect. Thank you, Mike. Reiki Spanish. What's this go back thing? Please, there's a warning.
Oh, ella es la que...
No, I will admit to it. Nice. Dude, that's totally fair. I think it's always a tragedy. It's like, hey, as long as I think this place is a little better.
All right, that bus has been here for a while, and looks like I'm gonna... Oh, he's moving. So, I don't know if you want to keep watching that, or I could pan around a little bit. But this is taking a while to unload this big bus.
También lee las cartas. Es lo que me quiero buscar. Leer las cartas. Sí, pero como que no les entiendo. Ah, no, sí, está aquí. Okay. Pero no, sí, ya no hace esto.
Danny. Danny's gonna stir stuff up. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. But just to be clear, Danny, you're legally here too. He's legal. Danny is legal. Stay, Danny, we need you. Cricket, you're still here? I thought you had a commitment. If you have to leave, go. It's okay. So even if I hold it like this, we'll still see the van there. Yes, Danny's legally here.
Sí, ay, me da miedo. Porque este tipo de drogas se llaman como psychedelic.
Kenneth, yes, they have.
Hongos, sí. No me gusta.
Es que no te gusta porque
Assimilation, right?
Sí, sí. Ah, ok. Pero nomás es usted o es otra gente también.
Got your real ID? Good, good. Carry it with you.
Oh, okay.
tú te lo tomaste con tus amigos así, ¿no? Es que no, sin dieta, ¿ah? No,
no le hizo devolver eso, dice mi hermana.
Bus is still there.
Pero que dicen que es porque le está limpiando de por adentro.
Es que mira, todos nosotros tenemos.
This is a really cool Broadview officer that's passing. He's very, very nice. I like this guy a lot. Broadview, Illinois, right outside of Chicago.
Es lo que escucho, que no dejes.
If you're American, you're not Mexican. You're American. Together we are. But you can be Mexican American, no gray American. Because if your roots are from Mexico, yet, you know. Oh, the bus is finally leaving. The bus is finally leaving. That's that. It's doing its, normally it'd be a 3-point turn, but because it's so big, it tends to take like 10-point turns to get out of there. You're either American or you're not. If you claim any other country, that's you need to go. Oh, wow. What about people with dual citizenship? That exists. What do you think about that? Okay, so yeah, the bus is around the corner. I'll zoom out. So for those that haven't seen, there's the pro-ICE corner over there. They've been staying to themselves pretty much over there. Aside from the guy with the blue line flag, which I'm not sure is here anymore or not. Hi, how are you? I am. I live in Chicago.
All right, Cook County, Chicago?
Cook County.
Awesome. I want to let you know about Jason Friedman.
Mm-hmm.
He's anti-ICE. He's pro putting blame back in the schools. He's anti-Trump. He's trying to fight back against this. Make housing cheaper. So if you would like to sign here, we can actually get him on the ballot so people can vote for him and hopefully make Chicago a better place.
Not gonna sign anything right now. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we have various folks that come out here that are running for legislation, being representatives and such, and they sometimes want us to sign things and that sort of thing. That was for the Democratic Party. I did not sign. I don't know anything about that person that is running. I had not heard his name before, and plus, yeah, I do a lot of research before I'm willing to do anything like that, so
Oh, sí. Ah,
I
me da
did
miedo.
refuse. I did take the information, but I did refuse.
Sí.
Alright, zoom out. It's kind of shaky.
Oh, sí. A mí también me gustan las cosas así.
Thank you for coming back. Yeah, I'm not very surprised.
Flowers from this morning.
I went back to it. I went
You're
back
the real
the
one.
same day.
Got
That's amazing.
Jim and Katie on the corner. I think so.
Was problematic and we were on the
Very
way out.
curious about that other tent.
I'm sorry. I just cannot believe that any law enforcement people would ever do that without.
Shall we walk around a little bit? Maybe well, let's see how my gimbal's doing. Still has battery life for now. Yes, I am in Broadview. Here's the protest corner over here. We have pro-ICE folks in this corner. Don't agree with that sign, though, about Democrats or anyone that's not MAGA hating cops. I like cops, not for defunding them. Not saying I'm a Democrat, but yeah. Processing against what? It's a ICE facility. So all of the people that get detained that are deemed illegal or they believe biracial profiling are illegal, which has happened and citizens have been released, then they are brought to this facility here. Haters gonna hate, yeah. Processed and deported, yes. Technically, it's not a detention facility because the FOIA requests, they will not allow people to go in and inspect for humane conditions. They did just buy this building over here behind this, or they're in the process of buying it. And once they have that, maybe they'll let folks in per the FOIA request, Freedom of Information, to go in and inspect that there's humane conditions in there. This is one of two that I know of here in the U.S. that they won't let inspect.
Oh, sí he escuchado de esto que gente hace eso también.
To divide the people. Wait, the only reason they have Democrat and Republic, so everyone just keeps following. I understand no one else sees through this crap. Yeah, I think that is a way to divide. All right, let's take a little walk. I think I'm gonna put this tripod up because we only have an hour and a half until curfew. So here, I'm gonna set you guys down, fold up my tripod, put it back in the car, and maybe switch out the gimbal. All right.
I don't like posting. I never really post anything, but these are the kind of things that I just followed a Chicago reporter now. It's like, this is the kind of stuff that people need to see.
Okay, so we're gonna take a walk in the car, put that away, and then check out some other protesters on the other side. Walk with me. You're on a gimbal, so it shouldn't be too shaky. Try to walk steady so you don't get motion sickness. My other gimbal's quite big. I just got this one that folds out pretty nicely, but it's still kind of heavy. I'll go over and say hello to those folks over there in a little bit. Hello? Someone dropping off a pizza? The time is always now to do the right thing. Someone walking with the sign on the other side. I'll try to get that later. Wait, did I pass my view? Oh yeah, I passed it. Whoops. Okay, tripod's in. Don't have to worry about carrying that thing now anymore. All right, we got Jake on the other side. And that's the med tent way down there. Okay. No insults, please. There's not many rules. No insults in this chat. These are honks for anti-ice.
All right, I gotta get back to work, but good.
So this is 290. If you're headed west, if you're familiar with the Chicago area, if you get off exit 18A, this is where you'll end up, right here on Beach Street in Broadview, Illinois.
No, there were a couple times I found when you and I got out there. Just for so many times I preferred to fly.
I don't like to be called a boomer. I'm not a boomer. I'm a Gen Xer. More like an Xennial. In between. Okay, I'm gonna go to this protest corner over here. Get some of the signs. Say hello to some folks. Hello, hello. How you doing, Jim? Doing well, doing well.
Good. You remember Twyla?
I know. Hi, Twyla. Hi, Twyla. She didn't like me last time too much.
Yeah, she likes you now. Look at her.
You okay? Hi.
She loves you.
You smell the other doggies? Yeah. I know.
She'd like it better if you had a treat.
Ah, I have to remember treats now. Yeah. Oh, you know that word. You know that word. Good. How are you? Keeping warm? Nice to see you. Hanging in. Hanging in.
It's getting colder out here, huh?
It is. You got to bundle up. Yeah. Yeah. Yesterday was very windy. But I layered up an extra layer today, but it's not as windy as yesterday.
And just standing there.
Right. Yeah. I gotta walk around every now and then. Do you know what this blue tent? This blue tent was not here yesterday. Okay. I saw what's his name go down there. Jake, and he was sitting with them, but I don't know. Woohoo! Is that this is not normal? The upside down American flag. What would Jesus do? I know I'm an atheist. Okay.
Even the atheists know
Yes.
It's not this.
Right.
Ay, ay, ay.
Right.
The irony that the Trumpers talk about Christianity, right?
Uh-huh. So this is rush hour traffic coming down, seeing the signs. This one says Chinga la madre la migra. I speak Spanish too. I know. Chinga la migra a bangashais. And it's this is the sign I saw earlier. It's time now to do the right thing. Use your voice. Twilight the dog, who is over here in a more peaceful corner.
Official mascot of this day.
Right? Okay.
That black cat's gotta come out here too.
So people get a lot of honks here, especially right at rush hour. Central Standard Time, it is 4:45. Curfew is in an hour and 15 minutes, so we'll see how it goes today. They were about 10 minutes late yesterday or so. What they'll say, they'll give people, media, and protesters a 2-minute warning. And the 2-minute warning, after that, if you don't disperse, you can get ticketed and felony charge now. It's not a misdemeanor anymore to be here after curfew and in the street. It is a felony. So I just wanted to show you the area, walk around a little bit. It is getting a little colder. Sorry, I'm paying attention to the signs in the cars right now, not to chat. Ticketed, citation, it's the same thing here. You have to pay a fine, you have to go to court. Hey, Big Chief. Welcome in. Nice to see ya. It's a beautiful day out today. No, hardly any clouds in the sky. Not like yesterday. We had some really dark clouds yesterday. Let's see if we get some more honking and then go back out. Another flag, yay. Did you say you'd drive by here and then?
Oh, yeah, my kid goes to daycare, so I was like, I want to pick him up. I'm like, I can push him for 20 minutes.
Awesome, yeah. It's a good time to come right at rush hour. Oh, missed the T-Rex go by. Some motorcycles. Hey, how are you? Nice to see you.
You too.
Hanging in?
Yep.
Came for the 6 o'clock curfew.
Yeah, I had stuff I had to do in town this morning before I came back to Illinois, so.
Yeah, I had to work this morning, so I missed the craziness, but I did see it on a live
What
stream.
happened?
Well, they had a prayer visual and flowers, and one of the state troopers, actually a Broadview police officer, the Asian guy with the pink handcuffs.
Yeah, yep.
Came in. He's not the friendliest of all of them.
Yep.
And
Fuck fascism!
he was called some names, and he didn't like it. And he gathered a lot of the state troopers, and they started coming up here with billy clubs and stuff.
Really?
Yep.
They brought
But-
billy clubs to a prayer vigil.
Right, exactly. And that's where all the flowers are from, left over from that. But anyways, people from the other side saw them coming with the billy clubs and stuff, and were yelling over to this protest area was packed.
Yeah.
And they said, "Don't take the bait, don't take the bait." And so they started chanting, "Not taking the bait, not taking the bait," and they started singing.
Yeah.
And so they didn't get their, what they wanted, which is
Good.
yeah. It's a
Show them
peaceful
more peaceful
protest.
every time.
Exactly. It
Incite
needs
stuff
to
against us.
needs to be peaceful.
That's awesome.
The vote for it or just to get it?
So yeah, almost an hour. We'll see what happens. Broadview's already here to enforce the curfew. It was packed this morning, not now. Not now. It was an organized protest this morning that came in. Multiple churches gathered, and they did a prayer vigil with flowers, a flower offering, hence the flowers that are on the fence. People are recording as they go by. Oh, be careful! Oh my God, those two cars almost collided. Yikes. The honks, the T-Rex. dun, 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 dun. What is that called? Something with the barbershop something. I can't remember. That's gonna bug me. No matter what, I do believe in freedom of speech. I will say that. It's one of my beliefs. Doesn't mean I am for any parties. Hello. So those guys were sitting in the blue tent area for a bit, I think. Not sure. This is an anti and pro-ICE protest outside of the Chicago ICE facility where all of the detainees in Chicago are brought. Fuck Icerus? That's what they're calling the T-Rex here now. Peaceful only when fake news got involved. Actually, the news media has been covering a lot of edited coverage, so that's why it's better to see it for your own eyes. That's why I'm out here to document. They're paid. They have to answer to corporations. Such violence. All right. What a violent protest. We'll see what happens at 6. Sometimes we have a couple that instigate or want to stay past the ordinance because they don't believe that freedom of speech should be cut off at 6 o'clock, even though there is a court order and it's being fought in the court here in Broadview, Illinois, right outside of Chicago. So things can get tense at 6, where it's almost, an hour and 5 minutes out. We'll see what happens. Especially on Fridays and Saturdays. All right, so I can go back into the main protest area and check out and see what's going on there. All right, one more shot of the T-Rex and I'll go back to where I was.
Yes.
Am I missing stuff, Kelly Quinn? Yeah, I'm not paying attention to chat. The only rule is don't be respectful to other people in the chat, the mods especially, and to myself. I work with homeless vets. You new here?
Yes.
Come on, folks.
That is
It's in my bio, too.
the Illinois.
Excuse me.
Right?
So here's the main protest area. This is the remains of the flower vigil and the church coalitions that gathered today. The flowers will be picked up later on. Everything is left spotless here to make sure that they have no excuses to stop the protesting. Did I leave anything here? No. See what's going on over here. There's more flowers laid out here. We have the lights. There's the ice facility there for folks that have just joined, that haven't been here before. The boarded up building there. It's the Pro Ice corner. Stick together.
So they know him. It's good.
An 84-year-old man was sitting in his own apartment, was dragged out for over 10 hours, told him he had his papers. He was a black man. 12 hours later, they released him in the middle of the night. Kept I did read about a story about that. I don't know if he was as old as 80, but he was an African American man. He had his papers on him because he had just gone to an appointment the day prior, so he had it all in his bag. And I think it was around 8 hours that he was detained. He was dropped off in the middle of downtown. He made it to Union Station, where he was able to connect to a train and get home. Not sure if that's things get so convoluted with the news and such. It's hard to keep things straight. But that one was in the Chicago Tribune. There we were before. With all the honks, the people in the corner. Okay, we have an hour left and looks like my gimbal's dying, so I might have to swap out. Yes, Don Lemon did an interview of that guy. Yes, and it was like different shorts on Instagram. That's where I saw it, and I believe it was in the Chicago Trib as well. But on Don Lemon's channel on YouTube, you can go and see the interview of that African American citizen who was detained by ICE. I think it was a 4 or 5 part short because the story was a little lengthy. So yeah, I'm gonna change this out here before it dies on me. Chicago is my home. I think it's beautiful. It's not a shithole. Whoops, I deleted the wrong comment. Didn't mean to delete the, whoops. Slippery fingers, sorry about that. I deleted a comment I did not mean to delete, sorry. Let me get the other gimbal out. Okay, gimbal swap. Turn this on. Whoops, sorry about that. All right. And that's right near the sun, so let's get it back over here. How's that, folks? Should be a little more stable now. It is 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. I worked this morning. I don't know what other people's situations are out here, aside from a few that I've spoken with. But that's a lazy comment, and you must be new here. I work with homeless vets in the morning. Okay, zip that back up. New gimbal. Here we go. We're prepared for, let's see, I'm 65% prepared for the last hour that people can protest here. Freedom of speech is allowed here until 6 p.m. for a court order. There we go. Less shaky. Last hour of the curfew here is 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. to protest or for the media to be out here. So yeah, 6 o'clock is when things shut down. The police will order everyone out. There have been arrests around 6 p.m., especially on Fridays. So, I mean, things have been very peaceful, but occasionally we have some antagonizers in the crowd or passionate protesters that are willing to get arrested to show their right to protest, and they don't agree with the court order here in Broadview, Illinois. So, another inflatable here. This is another, I don't think this is the original chicken. This is another chicken. Some people are protesting ICE. Some people are pro-ICE. This is the ICE Detainment Center right here, outside of Chicago, Illinois. We're in Broadview. How smart is what? You hope I get arrested. Okay, you're out of here. That's not nice. One rule is to... That's a good question. They have not lit this up. It arrived yesterday morning. So it does get darker and darker as the days progress. I'm wondering if they're going to shine the lights closer to 6 o'clock when, protests are not allowed here, which we're coming upon in 55 minutes.
Kids are steps. Let's get the steps.
Find out the exact location.
Who's Kelly? When are the signs being dropped off? Not sure what you mean. When will this ever end? I don't think it will. Right now, Border Patrol Gregory Bavino was asked that question yesterday in an interview, and he said until every illegal is deported. Currently, Midway Blitz here in Chicago is supposed to end in December, yet that could be extended.
That's an awesome flag. I have some like duct tape or zip ties if you want to put it up there. Perfect.
What's it say? Immigrants make America great. That's what it says. She's trying to fix it up to where it's showing. Uh-oh.
Talked to a lot of people that are like, oh, you went. Just stand there with a mic. Show everyone that we're not going to forget about it. Yeah. Like, I think that's where it's like, yeah, even seeing small crowds, like, we can't forget. And I think that's where it's like, even if there's 10 people here, one person here, like, that's where it's coming more and more. Because you're like, yeah, I can just put my phone hang out here and just let people know, like, this is wrong. And I'm not going to stop. Yeah. It's just like, I'm glad that you were patient.
Again, you're disrespectful to other chatters, mods, or myself, you're out of here. Don't like it, you can leave too, before you get kicked out.
I'm like, I'm good team. I'm team human. No, fuck that. Fuck ICE. But I'm like, I gotta
And I'm fine with you saying what you want to say, but when you spam chat, that will be getting removed as well.
She let me know. So she's like, we're gonna go get you something cool. Oh yeah. I never like it's one of those things too where I'm like it's always like
Yeah, the chat is crazy. We're gonna be cleaning it up. We'll be cleaning it up little by little. Yep, 5:09. We'll see what happens at 6. Walking back and forth because I have some bad knees and a bad back.
Is he supposed to be a counter protester or what? He's got the border patrol hat. He's singing and drumming, but he's wearing a border patrol hat. That's weird.
Oh, I didn't see the hat. You should advertise better then. Some people are playing some music. This guy looks official. We have a lawyer here. Justin Tees. He was asked if he was a lawyer, I think. Yeah, he said yes. Let's see. We've got a frog back over here. Oh, with a big old boombox. Oh. Gonna start dancing, maybe? Here we go. Frog dances. You get your wish, Kit Kat break. Frog is dancing. Let me back out a little bit. You want to see a break dancing frog? Oh boy. Oh, sorry. I don't know this song, but the person in it is moving pretty good in that big getup. I don't know how people do that. Oh, I'm sorry. It keeps going to the side. He's got moves, you think? Them men can get pregnant? What? Nance, have you seen the blow-up toilet yet? I was at that for no kings. Trump mask was on top of the plush poo emoji going down the drain with my Trump toilet. No, I haven't seen that. Interesting. Still have some chicken that someone donated. Chicken and fries. Interesting. And I'm not sure what these are here. If it's false info, Pooh, you can delete it. Get rid of the person. outside to get a better view as to what's going down over here. Let's see if I can stabilize myself. We have Broadview police, state police talking to one another. White van or bus, truck, whatever you want to call it, behind that, and that was that lawyer that showed up. I believe it was a lawyer. Okay, and then someone.
Freedom is like religion to us. Justice is juxtaposition in us. Justice for all just ain't specific enough.
No spamming. You can say Trump, 1, 2, 3, you love MAGA, what have you, vice versa, if you're blue. But yeah, don't put it in there a bunch of times because it just annoys the chat. It's harder to scroll for me. Actually, yeah, we do have lives. I work with homeless vets, have been for 25 years. Came after work this afternoon to be here to document people expressing their First Amendment rights. Until 6 p.m. anyways. 9 a.m. I couldn't come out because I was working. I'll zoom back out. Right, no one took the bait that happened this morning. They tried to bait folks, and no one took it. They started chanting that they weren't going to take the bait, actually. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. Albino, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't get many compliments in here. But I appreciate when I do get them. But yeah, slowly but surely we'll be cleaning up chat insults. I just not cool with it all. Again, people have their own opinions about politics and such. That's cool. Express them for now. But if it continues, we might have to even cut off that because it just gets really ugly in here sometimes. Sorry. What no? Here we go. Cricket. What part of no name calling the people not understand? Hello. Or disrespecting others that are coming out to document and express. Well, I think it's very American for people to come out, whatever side they're on. The anti-ICE folks too. To voice their opinions. Both sides. Home sweet home, Chicago. Thank you, Christine. Appreciate that. I love my city. I love my country. It helps with gas money. I never ask when people volunteer. That's great. But yeah, I do come out here pretty much every day after work and on the weekends. Got the frog dancing still. Here comes Levi and Will. Nice to see you again. How you doing? Staying warm?
Yeah, I'm warm. It's kind of nice out now, right?
It is much better than yesterday. Yesterday it was windy and more cloudy. So, were you out in the community today, or?
Yeah, I was out there. Yeah.
Okay. See anything? Hey, nice to see you again.
Yeah,
Yes, it's been a while.
I know. You've been working?
I've been working. I came after work today. I'll be back tomorrow and the day after. I did take a mini vacation, staycation downtown.
Has anything really happened in?
This morning there was some craziness, but I wasn't here for it. I was at work, but I did see on Nana's stream that it got pretty hairy. Well, they were antagonizing some stuff, and it was the Broadview guy with the pink handcuffs, the Asian dude. He's kind of an asshole anyways. Not like some of the other, most of the other Broadview cops are cool. But he was in charge today.
The kind of thicker one?
He's right now in the white SUV. Yeah, he has a little beard, yeah. So he's there right now, and people were calling him names. He didn't like it. He got the troops ready and came in with batons. So Nana and some other people on the other side were saying, don't take the bait, don't take the bait. And this whole place was elbow to elbow with people after the flower, like in the church group thing. And people started saying, we're not going to take the bait. We're chanting, and then singing songs. So nothing happened then. So it almost got rowdy, but they tried. Yeah, it's pretty chill. We do have the corner there with the yeah. And this guy, I thought he was anti, but he's pro Border Patrol on his hat. So.
There's like so many cars, there's so much shit over there.
Oh, well, you don't waste their time.
So much
Okay, so there's a paddy wagon down here already. A lot of times they'll get a paddy wagon close to around 6 o'clock. These guys have been arrested for the cause a couple times already.
15.
I see some kind of gift here. Thank you. Sent a corgi. Oh, you know what? I have a corgi mix. It's one of my rescue dogs. Thank you for that, Melissa. I'm still learning what gifts mean on here. It's very new to me. But yeah, I appreciate it. I must say that I'm impressed by the respect that is given to you by everyone there since I started watching. I try to be friendly to everyone, no matter who it is, pro or anti, no matter what. Some people I've talked to a little bit more than others because they just come up to me. But yeah. I don't understand the jewels thing. I think the jewels mean like the top 3 biggest chatters or most chatters in my chat. But the gift thing is what I don't understand. Pooh, maybe you could teach me later. Or someone. So it's 5:22 Central Standard Time. We have, 48 minutes? 48 minutes until curfew, 6 p.m. We'll see. Broadview's already here. She's leaving. She's out before 6. So we get some of the that corner pretty much cleared out. That was pro ICE. They're out of there now. Huh. Gifts are a different way of donating, like a super chat. Okay, cool. So then you can collect them and then donate to other folks, or okay. Norma, that's a warning. You don't like it here, you can go home. You can get out of my chat. Yeah, this guy has, he's gone to DC. I'm not sure if he went to Portland. He was in Chicago before the fence went up, and he's back. He's from Vegas, and yeah, he's one of the protesters that's returned. The majority of the folks here are from the Chicagoland area, though, but we do have some people out of state from North Carolina, New York, Mississippi, Kentucky. There's more. There's many more, but yeah. The man is a lawyer who is trying to help out a family member that's been detained. Yeah, I don't want to.
This week it's been
Yeah. Those are private conversations that I don't want to film because they get into, family details and such. Yeah. He speaks pretty good Spanish. To get a good shot. That's what I was going to do beforehand, right? And the lawyer was in the way. Some folks were in the way. So there's some troops and a paddy wagon back there ready for 6 o'clock, which is coming upon us. Let's see what happens. Okay. But they're not as lined up as they will be. You'll see more and more roll in as 6 o'clock approaches. Let's go over here to some more protesters in the area. Do you know this song? I don't recognize the song. Do you guys recognize the song? No, he's a lawyer. It's from the 70s? Okay. Who sings it? Broadview, Illinois, outside of Chicago. All of the people that get detained are brought to this facility here behind me, which I was filming earlier. We have a 6 o'clock curfew, so almost a half hour. The protesters and media, press, independent journalists like myself will be told to disperse and given a 2-minute warning. Normally it's a 2-minute warning. Sorry if I'm screaming it. It's just really loud in my ears. SNAP benefits go away, and Walmart relies heavily on people purchasing items on dollar spend and gains the GDP. Yeah. Wow.
Attacking journalists, they are putting down a riot that was never really there.
more cowbell? Oh, Incident Command Team, Sheriff Police. As I said, more troops will come in, more and more will come in right before 6.
Richest country ever in the history of the earth. Still don't understand how much human life is worth. Tell me, how many immigrants do we deport today? How many prisons will we
Like frog legs.
families do we break to make us safe? I guess love your neighbor is just something that we say.
Ron, I'm not sure who you're talking about. I say we should have borders. Just my opinion. I do think there should be due process. That's me. That's my opinion.
Ay, Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias. Hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra. Ey, pero no hay voz. Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias. Hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra.
People dancing across the street. There's signs. You should have tuned in earlier, Josh. This morning was the big protest. This place was packed this morning. People are only allowed to protest here 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. At 9 a.m., well, people showed up early, and the police actually let them in early today. They let them in, I think, a half hour early, even though, I think they arrived at around 8 a.m., many of them. We're outside. Hey, Fox Mulder, nice to see you. Welcome in. Is this Bad Bunny? I don't even know. I'm so out of the loop with music these days. Got rush hour traffic here. It's 5:32 Central Standard Time in Chicago, Illinois. Outside of the Broadview Detention Center. Can I ask? I didn't see the blue tent before. What's up with that?
Yeah, great question. That's what I just did. Well, that's the second time I've been over there ever, but it was today.
Okay, you're helping out families, right?
Yeah.
Like I've seen you. I'm friends with Nana, by the way.
Yeah,
We've been protesting
you're like, I don't need to know your name. I know you're with it. You know,
Yeah.
that weird thing of, but I want to know your name. Yeah, yeah. So that is Thresholds, the organization that do you know Thresholds?
I worked there for 15 years.
I worked there for 1.5 years. So that
I was the
felt like
program
15
director
years.
of Bridge North.
Wow. Okay. So I was in the young adult program. I worked in Diane's house.
my God,
So Thresholds
yes,
is over
in the
there,
Diane's
and like,
house. Oh my
like
God.
Mark Eshog will be here tomorrow, but Mark Furlong is there now. I don't know if you know that name.
Yes, he used to be my boss.
Yeah. Okay. So like, be cool.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's another thing. Like, I'm like, I really appreciate you guys being here, and like, really appreciate I don't work at Thresholds anymore.
Yeah, I've been there, done that.
And they're
15 years
here
is
for
good.
mental health.
Yes.
You know, broadly.
Very cool.
Yeah, and I'm wondering, we're helping families, and they are traumatized. We
Yes.
usually like have to go, but if they're having a really bad time, I'm not going right. I'm going straight. So
Right.
Let's get some organization behind this.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's cool that they're here. Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Well, that's interesting.
You just videoing. Come on. You ice truck porter.
T-Rex. All right, 5:35. More troopers rolling in. They're here in this cul-de-sac area here. The traffic is coming off of 290. If you're going westbound, you get off of exit 18A. If you're familiar with the Chicagoland area, you will come right on in to where the ICE facility is, where all the detainees go that are arrested in all of Chicagoland.
Every day is a new battle, trying to keep our ass in the saddle.
That's true about Puerto Ricans. 5:38. See what happens. Yes, it's an exit ramp. Exit 18A. I love that color blue. Love that color blue. My favorite color. Thanks, Grits. Yes, hit the like button if you enjoy what you're seeing, unedited footage of what actually is going down here, which is a peaceful protest. We'll see what happens at 6 o'clock. Sometimes there are some agitators, but normally not so much. But it is a Friday. See how it goes. There are pro-ICE and anti-ICE protesters. I get you're passionate, but please don't spam the chat. You can say it, say it once or twice or what have you, but yeah, spamming the chat does annoy folks. It's harder for me to see the chat. Please. Okay, I think I've heard this one before. Oh boy. Here, let's see. We have... It's fun to watch the dancing inflatables for me. .41, the wind is picking up. Okay, we have the National Lawyers Guild coming in. They're not here most of the day, then they're here definitely around 6 o'clock when sometimes there are some agitators in the crowd or the police turn a little bit more how do I say it? They're enforcing the executive order that's in place, which is no protesting after 6 p.m. Central. It's 5:42. 18 minutes left. We'll see what happens, folks. All right, should we go back in, see how many troops have gathered near the ICE facility behind me? We can do that. All right. Still have some dancers over there with some signs. Here we go. Dancing frog. Woo! There we go. Sign that's still up from this morning. And all of the flowers that will be taken down tonight. There's a cleanup crew. Yeah. We have more officers lined up here at the front. Tell them already.
That's what I'm saying. No.
Oh, the frog is back.
So yeah, here's more of the officers here. That was the guy in charge of the madness this morning, right there in the pink handcuffs. And then if we pan over here, we have more troops. Looks like, oh, in the back we have federal, way in the back. Whoa, 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 whoa. sit down and pan in. Zoom out, pan in from there. Let's get a good shot of.
I'm gonna piss. I'm gonna do it.
There we go. So the boarded up building is the facility for new folks in here. And if we pan over here, you can see federal troops in the back. Way in the back by the Bearcat. Oops, there we go. Bearcat's that black, you can just see the black top of the Bearcat there. And the camera is shaking, sorry. I do have the tripod pulled up a little bit, the mini tripod. Sure, thank you.
Yep.
See, I had never seen a Bearcat before I came to this place. I started coming here about a month ago, over a month ago. Things have changed on the daily here. But yeah, they're ready. There is paddy wagon there in the back for arrests if they do occur. Pan over. There's more federal troops to the left. And if I go all the way over, you'll see this building to my left there. That's the building that they're in the process of buying. There you go. Right across the way, right across the street from them. Okay. So let's go back over. At least the chief is here now. It's not just the guy in pink handcuffs that's in charge who is more of an antagonist. The chief is pretty cool. I've talked to him many times. The Broadview police. Yeah. They still haven't turned on these bright lights, this new light structure here to the right that came in yesterday morning.
I've seen videos. I love the carnation. And I got it.
Are you guys working overtime with no pay right now? Yeah. You know, though, right? Yeah, I'm sorry, unfortunately, I can't be taking it right now. I'm sorry, I mean, since you
So I have a lot of time during those 8 hours to do anything.
Okay.
5:40. Yep, 5:49 now. See what happens.
Imagine your job is breaking.
Central Standard Time is 5:49. 6 o'clock curfew here. Broadview, right outside of Chicago.
It's just eyes.
We have 11 minutes until they give the dispersal order, most likely.
Oh yeah, dude. Fucking, that was like the first time in Ice Age.
Good immigration forum is what the country needs, not this. Shift change? No, it's 6 o'clock curfew is about to be instated, so all protesters must leave. No freedom of speech after 6 o'clock.
In the truck if you guys need anything to lick. Like immediately, just right out the gate, I start being a fucking. So they have Broadview working? Yeah, Broadview apparently is being more heavily. Hey, fuck you, Kyle! So last weekend, Broadview was way up on the intersection, but now. Hey, are you? I think is this the dude? Kenny looking ass motherfucker. I forgot what I was trolling this dude about last week.
He's probably gassed you guys before.
I forgot what it was. It was something really ridiculous, and I want to bring it up again. The guy, it's the dude with his back turned to us at the police.
You thanking him for gassing you?
Yeah, he was here. I've seen him. Yeah, he was.
You sure last time I think you parked over there.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
When they closed off the street.
I don't remember. What the fuck? He was here this morning. Oh, they've been here. They've been doing double duty. Yeah. So that guy was laughing at me last time. Not at me. Towards me? I don't know. I was being pretty funny. But what else is new? Yeah, laugh it up. The trials won't be as funny. Was that the guy you wanted warnings from? Oh, yeah.
I have a protester beside
me. Hey, do
me.
my warnings reset to 0 since it's a new day? Or, like, how does that work? Is it like I start fresh with the new warnings?
9 minutes.
Is that a yes? I'm going to take your non-answer as a yes. Simon says, shake your oppressor's hand. All right, good job, my dude. They're finding out people aren't as funny in New York.
So the state police is doing what ICE doesn't want to do, and now you're doing what the state police doesn't want to do. Do you have any idea how hard you're getting bitched right now? It's crazy.
Hey, bro, it's
Welcome
chilly.
in,
You
folks.
should get a jacket on. What would your mother say? I'll just text her to find out.
This is outside of Chicago, Broadview. This is the ICE detainment center, or ICE facility, where all people that get detained are brought here to this boarded up building that you can see behind these officers here. I have protesters all around me that do shout out things, and I'm just documenting here. 8 minutes. 8 minutes.
So
7 minutes. 7 minutes.
Watching for like protest ordinance violations, or like if I smoke weed right now, will you arrest me for that too? Well, not technically in public.
Not in public. You have to be in your car at least or something.
All right, but some wacky tobacco.
It's a light insult to the vest.
Is there still a curfew? Yeah, the curfew is still 6 p.m. until
9 a.m.
9 a.m. Yeah. Was anyone out here at 7 a.m. today?
A friend of mine was
How did
that
that go?
screamed. The guy in the pink cuffs, he was in charge because the regular guy wasn't here, and he didn't like some of the insults that were coming his way, so he gathered state patrol and came up with really
Which
blunt
insults in
stuff.
particular?
I'm not sure what they were exactly. It was hard to hear, and then people from across the way in the the media section said, "Don't take the bait. They're gathering up there with billy clubs and what have you." And then people over here started chanting, "We're not taking the bait. We're not taking the bait," and they started singing. So nothing happens.
Okay, well that's
Nothing,
good.
Burger.
Good to hear. Yeah, I like literally came straight from work. I haven't looked at anything.
Right, I came straight from work too. On my way here, I was just like listening to what I could.
Hey, dude, you're the one that does stand up, right? Which one of y'all does stand up? Alright, well, this is coming out early today.
Oh boy. Get some horns coming out.
Record every last one. Hell yeah. Hey, I got this again today, y'all. Hey guys, I think one of you dropped this. You fucking clowns.
Should I bring my butt plugs?
Did someone say butt plugs? Did I hear that right?
Someone
Or
did.
am I just wishful thinking? Hey, it matches your cuffs, Pinky. Are those cuffs or scissors?
I think they're scissors.
What the fuck are those? Scissors?
The hot pink scissors?
My dude, are these yours? I also have a flower that has water coming out of it, but that's a little harder to put together.
Heckling is part of protesting. I think it's a fun way to do it instead of yelling vulgar language.
No more incidents. The incident command is here.
Is that a statey?
Yeah.
Or
Oh, no,
sheriff. Sheriff, okay.
County, what state? We're in Illinois, so this is, we're right outside Chicago in Broadview. We're at the ice, so the ice facility's right there.
The incident command.
So they erected a fence and tore it down about a week and a half ago now. But now we're just completely blocked out of here. So pretty soon they'll come out and make us come back.
I agree, Rick. It's not constitutional to have a curfew for our First Amendment.
They listen and dream of shooting. There's some people on the
One
road.
of the reasons I'm documenting. Never seen this before in my lifetime.
They're probably itching.
But I'm just a Gen Xer.
Why are they always holding on to their plates?
Arrest 3, 2, 1. You think? We have 4 minutes. 4 minutes. We'll see what happens.
All right, so which is more comfortable? Hands up in the vest or hands in the pocket? Or thumb up your ass? Any of those are acceptable.
What about in front?
Like stand it like this?
Front, like in the front.
Oh,
I would prefer the
like
front.
the old Michael Jackson crotch grab. Just scratching your ass crack for hours on end. They use illegal places that change every day.
Yeah, they're laughing. They're laughing. So it's not a fail, honestly.
Guys, I heard at 6 o'clock the Krispy Kreme hot and fresh sign goes on. So
You got 3 minutes.
just in case. You probably want to get there early before, I don't know. I'm too tired.
3 minutes.
My brain's not working. My brain's not working today. Where is this? We're in Broadview, Illinois, outside the ice.
They're not allowed to do pepper balls or, per executive order, gas canisters here anymore because too many journalists got hurt, media, and people that were on the sidewalks actually getting hit too.
He's talking a lot. You should go home so you can get sleep before work tomorrow. Oh, wait. Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday, dude. I have a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, you stupid fuck.
It's the weakest, like, I always get that in chat, like, why are you working? It's Sunday.
Why aren't you working?
Why aren't you working?
Who the fuck works right now?
Why weren't these 7 million people working last Saturday?
Are you poor?
Hey, Derek, nice to see you.
Yeah, and then there were a bunch of people like there were hospitality workers from I forget which hotel, but they were like waving out it was pretty cool. So, and then there was like in the Nutella store, like a bunch of them came to the window on the second floor.
Cool.
Yeah, it's always their first comment because they have nothing intelligible to say, so they just go with the last thing that they heard some other dumb fuck say. So it's either blue-haired liberal or
Ice is cool.
Go get a job, or
Ice is cool.
Or I married my sister. One of those things.
Yeah.
Make sure you heckle them from Manfred. Yeah, I got you. What are they doing? I don't know.
We got 1 minute. It's 5:59. Let's see.
What are you guys plotting over there? You look like you're up to no good.
1 minute.
Where's that Irish lieutenant that threatened to arrest me last time? Was that? No, that wasn't you. This guy. Is there no requirement for ongoing physical fitness? Well, I mean, I'm just making observations.
He's a big boy. He's relatively healthy, I think.
But he's still a little.
He can do a short run.
What about Yellow? What about this dude? What about that guy?
All right, it's 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock.
That's my uncle.
Here they come. Here they come.
Hey, do you whack wasp nests when you go by? No, not usually. If they were abusing people's human rights, I might have a fucking problem with them, but they're bugs.
6 p.m. Zoom in. I just want to make sure it's off the tripod. I have them handheld.
Why are they just standing
I can move if I need
I
to.
don't know. That's a good question.
Here we go. Here we go. Here's the issue.
How far do we have to go? Can we get any remotely specific instruction, or are you guys just going to be vague? We would like some specific instruction. Disperse is not very specific. I learned from my boss at McDonald's when I was 15 that specificity drives accountability. So be better
Illinois,
than
we're
a
in
fucking
Chicago,
touchdown. There's
Broadview,
32
Illinois,
a
just
year in high
outside of
school.
Chicago. 6 p.m. curfew. First Amendment is over at 6 p.m. here in Broadview, Illinois, per executive order of the mayor,
As soon as you tell me to where.
which is being fought in court currently.
So is this a good time to talk about the difference between morality and legality?
Where do we disperse to? You're too fucking vague. You're too fucking
How
vague.
far out?
And why are we the ones that have to sacrifice when those motherfuckers are the ones beating us up and taking our families?
Yeah.
You should be facing that way.
I'm serious. Y'all can have one of these. I know you need it.
The mayor said it herself in her letter. Said the problem is that they keep shooting us. So the solution is to send us home.
See, if you don't tell us where we have to go, you're just being bigger pieces of shit than you already are. Like, you can tell us where to go, and maybe some of us will comply. I won't, but some people might. But no, you don't. You don't. Because I know the letter of the ordinance. As soon as we're on Lexington Street, you are breaking the law.
So I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not sure when I'll have to end. Here we come. Here we go. Here they come. Oh, he does have pink cuffs and scissors. He's matching.
Where to?
Where we go?
Pink
To
cuffs
where?
and match. Pink cuffs and pink
where?
scissors. He's matching. There we go.
Away from
Oh,
here.
okay, so away from here, they're saying you have to go.
Okay, I am away from there. I am now away from there.
We are as
Sorry.
peaceful as we were this
I
morning.
am now away from here. We're gonna play red light, green light.
No, we can't leave a mess.
Sure the batons are coming around.
Yeah.
You guys look tired.
So they were issued body cams. They didn't have body cams before. They have to have them on. Red light action means on.
Law and order is valid when it supports justice. If its aim is to just reduce dissent, that is not justice. It's not the pursuit of justice. That is not the service or the protection that we expect from our police.
Expose the hose. Their ducky.
Why do you raise arms against your neighbors or holding signs? In the name of the freedom of other people. Can you all point to a single infraction? Did anybody break the law? Did anybody get arrested by you guys today? Anybody? Anybody? Anybody throw anything at you?
Yeah, hit the like button if you like the content. So I will continue to be out here. It's not just content, it's just what's going on. Peaceful protesting, unedited lives. I've been doing this for over a month. I'll continue to do this until it ends. That means I'm 70 years old when it ends. That's what it means.
We don't have to stay.
Okay, let's back up. Film a little bit back here.
Let's go. He saw me in our crowd and he came over and shook my hand. No, I talked to him when we had the town hall meeting. I talked to him at the end.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Come through here. These are the buildings.
Did anybody get it?
This is cool. There we go. Someone from the other side there.
We got dispersed.
Because they installed it.
Oh man,
Keep going.
Last week was kind of tough. I thought I'd get handcuffed to tie a woman to a van. We could sneak around town with working folks down. I hear they can't break.
Let's see. How do we cross?
Join ice, oh ain't it nice? Join ice, take my advice. If you lack control and soul, come with me and bust down my door and join ice.
All right, yeah.
I never felt that cool. I got a hold of my soul.
Latinos against Trump.
Folks in cages that I respect and power. Joy outside, they got great hours. There's a sign on the bone, it's a 50 grand in need of you, baby, to feel like a man. Look at him go.
Thank you, gas money. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, I've been coming back and forth. You know me, Christine. I appreciate it. That's the second one. I appreciate it. It helps. And then it is cheaper gas here than where I live. Even though it's 11 miles, it's stop and go traffic, and it takes about 40 minutes a lot of the time. So I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you, Christine. I don't ask for it. What I do ask for is I want this to be spread more so that people can see unedited footage of what really happens here. This is a very peaceful protest ever since I've been out here today. So share the video, subscribe if you want to keep watching content, the live unedited version of what actually happens here and not the MSNBC, CBS, Fox News, CNN, edited stuff that have to answer to corporations.
Move back! 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 Thank you for moving back. Thank you.
Speech, but controlling what the news say. The law right is called, it's time to find a new shade. Loopholes, never seen a beat that bad on Drag Race. Ain't it obvious the person in my office is a racist? Right hand in the mail, but he opposes immigration. Someone's I believe they're not a foreign on invasion. Oh no, the masked man reading graduation ceremonies. I'm Mark's van, snatching people off the street. Welcome to this 514. Please tell me again, this is still democracy.
Repeat, this is not
Please explain it to me. The man in charge of the economy's got 6 bankruptcies. Asking ChatGPT to define GDP. The funding educators assuming half the country can't read. Well, now it's clicking for me.
Markel Ball.
The knowledge is the greatest threat to propaganda machines. Remember, books don't burn, they quietly vanish. So don't wait till it's too late to panic. Iceberg, Titanic, threat level orange. Don't you see what they're ignoring our rights? It's fascism wrapped in red, blue, and white. Power, traitor, liar. Fascist, puppet, show, liar, up like diamond, no, coward, traitor,
Mary, thank you. I love the duck dancing. Thank you. Appreciate you. That'll go to gas too. Thank you. Mary's awesome. She's been following the stream since I came out here. I think the first day was September 19th or so. Following the channel, I should say, all the live streams. I dumped out all of my old videos. Well, not all, pretty much all, and then put up some new ones. All these new ones from the Detainment Center. Still have some tourism things on downtown.
Went you motherfucker when it came to the business. But now, since we know how you really feel, it's how we feel.
Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, nigga, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump.
I think you guys have probably heard this one before.
Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, nigga, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah,
I like white folks. Niggas in the hood wanna find you.
Appreciate you too, Mary. Thanks for coming in, really do. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. Show the truth, unedited truth here. Subscribe if you want to keep watching unedited live footage. How can you edit live footage? You're welcome, Grandies. Yeah, Jerome, and it was blocked in Chicago. They're not allowed to here. They're back there. Texas National Guard, California National Guard, but they're not allowed to be on the streets. Per executive order here in Cook County. Here in Illinois, actually, not just Cook County. It's the governor who did it.
Break it so cold. Obama so hope. Donald Trump spent his trust fund money on the phone. I'm from a place where you probably can't go. Speaking for some people that you probably ain't know. Pressure built up and it's probably gonna blow. If you say go, then they probably gonna go. Vote Trump, then you probably on dope. And if you like me, then you probably ain't know. And if you been in jail, you could probably still vote.
Yeah, didn't he say? I do think he said something like that. Don't quote me, Digby, but like I think he said something to that.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Starts. Regards.
Fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, nigga, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump.
Okay, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the song over and over. It's the same thing. It's not that creative, but I'm not playing the music. I'm just standing by it.
You keep saying it.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
We will be seen. We will be heard.
I hear you. I honestly, I think it's a little cringy too. Not a fan of the song. Yeah, I'd never heard it until I started coming out here. I was like, what the heck is this? I guess, do people, the radio stations actually play this? Or is it like a...
But I know a list that don't exist, but it's so do you. It's the Epstein list. It's a mystery list with a twist. It's a
Oh, Epstein list. This one called the Epstein list.
But I can sleep a lot better at night. Yeah, life can just go along. Knowing there's 10,000
what'd he say?
flowers and nobody doing a damn thing wrong. Here no scene, no damn bungee, no cash patel.
I don't know. I can't go back that far.
Sweating men with bulging eyes. Now tell me them fellas ain't compromised. Any implicated dude will tell you. Anybody on the big list knows.
Clinton files. I agree. The Clintons had a lot on them too. With that, what was that? Oh, that deal they did in Arkansas. And, oh yeah. Like I said before, both sides can be very crooked. Politicians are very crooked. All different sides. I've never heard this song either. I'm learning.
It's cold. It's gonna get worse. We gotta find out. And that'll actually make you like cheap and good. Go to Uniqlo and like get a big ass party. Get like 2 jacket. Yeah, something that like goes here. Yeah. No, a little puffer. You can get gloves that fit my face. They'll keep falling off. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think they used to not. They used to fit. Like something that costs more. Oh, that's nice. I lost weight in my head. Wow.
All right.
So skinny.
Let's see if I can see anyone that I'd say goodbye to. But I don't see anyone here. The blue tent is gone. Coming back tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow.
All right. Me too. See you then.
Awesome.
I think I'm going to be heading out here. I'm starting to freeze. Need to layer up better. Gets to the joints.
Big protest on Saturdays. Big time thing.
All right, folks. Let's see who's at the tent. We can say goodbye to, and then head out. Like I said, if you want to continue watching live coverage of the ICE Facility Center here in Chicago, Illinois, technically Broadview, Illinois, southwest small village suburb of Chicago, I will be here after work and on the weekends when I'm not with my family. So you can hit the like or dislike on your way out, sub up, subscribe, hit the subscribe button, notifications so that you know when I go live. I will be here tomorrow. I plan on being here Sunday. My spouse is a police officer and is working, so, and we have other family, but they're gonna be doing other things this weekend. Halloween's a different story. I think I have Halloween plans. That's the weekend after this one, right? So yeah. It's gonna be hard to cross, I think. Welcome in, folks. I'm getting ready to leave the stream. Sub up if you want to continue watching the Ice Entertainment Center. Oh, we have troops at the top on the roof here. Did you see those?
What?
We just had troops right there at the top of this building here. This is the building that they're purchasing. They're in the process of purchasing. ICE's.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that was Border Patrol, ICE, or the National Guard that's stationed in there.
There's a couple of them up on the roof.
So yeah, they just saw them on the roof there. Okay, cross. All right, I'm gonna take off now. See y'all later. Thanks for coming in. See you tomorrow.